Just imagine a pristine, fast-flowing river. When the water moves steady and strong, everything around it thrives. Your body works in exactly the same way. Under normal conditions, your biological systems know exactly what to do. They adapt to stress, they repair damage, and they keep you moving forward without you ever having to think about it. But think about what happens to that perfect river when a storm rolls through. Branches, rocks, and mud crash into the water, piling up in the narrows. The water doesn't disappear, but it can't get through. It pools up behind the debris, the flow slows to a trickle, and eventually becomes muddy and stagnant. This is exactly what we experience inside our own bodies. When we feel physical tension, deep exhaustion, or emotional strain, we are sensing an internal blockage, a place where our natural systems are struggling to flow. So when your internal river gets jammed up like this, how do you actually get it moving again? The answer isn't to try and magically create more water. The only way to fix the river is to find a way to pull those fallen branches and rocks out of the channel. This is where we encounter bioenergy. You can think of it as an invisible maintenance crew whose entire job is to clear out that internal debris. Bioenergy acts as an underlying support system. It removes the roadblocks and clears the path, so your body can resume its own natural, healthy flow. To understand this, we look at what bioenergy actually is, a signature of life. Just as a planet's presence creates gravity, the very fact that you are alive creates a signature of change in the space around you. When this living influence meets a blockage, it acts as our clearing crew. A non-living object simply occupies space, but a living, breathing body produces this pulsing signature, a property found only in active biology. Because bioenergy is a natural biological byproduct, we have to be clear about its limits. It is not a magic pill, and it does not directly cure diseases. Going back to our river, bioenergy clears the obstacles and reinforces the riverbanks. It doesn't replace the water, it simply ensures the water has a clear path to follow. By removing these internal disturbances, bioenergy creates a supportive environment. It gives your actual biological systems the space they need to step up and do their jobs effectively. This maintenance crew adapts its approach based on which part of your body's river needs help. For example, consider what happens when bioenergy is used to support the nervous system. When the pressure on this system is cleared, your body responds by lowering its internal tension. You start to feel a deep sense of calm, and your mind finally prepares for restorative rest. The experience changes when bioenergy supports the circulatory system instead. Here, the clearing process feels like a wave of physical warmth. It supports your stamina and helps distribute energy more effectively throughout your body. This shows that bioenergy is a vital resource for your daily life. It helps you maintain your stamina, improve your physical comfort, and find emotional balance, even when you aren't facing a major health crisis. When those everyday roadblocks are removed, your natural biology can finally get to work and repair itself much faster. But remember, you are the one doing the actual healing. Your living cells and your immune system are running the recovery process. The bioenergy simply gave them the clear path they needed. This biological reality is why bioenergy is never a replacement for a medical doctor or a proper clinical diagnosis. If the riverbank has a structural failure or the channel is blocked by a severe physical injury, you need medical expertise to identify and treat the root cause. Bioenergy serves as a powerful partner to your health. It focuses on supporting your internal systems while you work with medical professionals for diagnosis and clinical treatment. If you search for energy healing online today, you'll find a lot of confusing jargon and exaggerated claims. But when you strip away the hype, the actual mechanism at work is grounded in your biology. At its heart, bioenergy is your body's natural support system, quietly working to keep your internal environment clear of disturbances.